afternoon, I'm going to show you how to solve a partial quotient division problem. It's set up similar to a regular division problem, however, it looks more like a 7. Your first step is to try to list as many numbers as you can that will multiply with 5 to get the product of 128 without going over. So I start by listing them to the side, such as 5 times 10 equals 50. 5 times 20 equals 100. 5 times 30 equals 150. 5 times 40 equals 200. And as you can already see, with some of these numbers, some of them will work and others are going to be too small or too big. So we'll start with one that gives us the closest to 128, which is 5 times 20. And I'm going to write that here on my sidebar to track what I'm going to be using for my answers. And again, another name for answer is a quotient. So if this is going to be a part of my partial quotient over here, we're going to multiply 20 times 5. 20 times 5 is 100. And now I'm going to subtract it from my first dividend to get my remaining dividend, which would be 28. Now I have 28 as my new dividend and my divisor is still 5. I'm going to look for another number to multiply with 5 to get as close to 28 as possible without going over. And that would be 5. So I'm going to list 5 here as another partial quotient. 5 times 5 would equal 25. And I'm going to write that below my first dividend and subtract it from my second. 28 subtract 25 is 3. And I can't go any further because this is going to be my remainder. So I bring this to my top and I say I have a remainder of 3. And before I can finish, I need to find my final quotient. Since this is my answer key, I'm going to add these together to get my final answer of 25. I bring that up here to show that my answer is 25, remainder 3.